As dawn broke over the Polish horizon, the rumble of engines filled the air. A fleet of F-15 fighter jets stood poised on the tarmac, their noses pointed skyward. The sun glinted off their wings, casting sharp shadows on the ground below. It was a sight to behold, a squadron of aerial warriors ready for takeoff. The base commander, Colonel Derzywiecki, strode across the airfield, his eyes scanning the skies. This was not a routine drill. Tensions had been simmering for months, and intelligence reports across NATO hinted at a subtle, yet unmistakable buildup of forces in the east. Poland, sitting on the precipice of these geopolitical tides, found itself at the forefront of what felt like an approaching storm. "Captain, you're cleared for takeoff," the voice crackled over the intercom. In the air, the squadron arranged into formation, soaring above the Polish landscape. Their path took them eastward, over rolling hills and ancient forests, a journey not just of distance, but of psychological warfare, a demonstration that Poland would not be cowed. As the fighters cut through the atmosphere, each pilot felt the weight of the mission borne on their shoulders. Radar systems scanned the skies meticulously. Anything unusual would be flagged and responded to with precision. It was a tense ride. Every pilot understood the risks, not just the physical, but the international ramifications pinned to their sortie. Yet, in their hearts, a sense of duty prevailed. This was their home, their skies, and they were its guardians. Back at the base, Colonel Derzywiecki monitored the situation from the control room, his eyes never leaving the radar screen. Every flying dot represented one of his pilots, trusted with this critical mission. The day wore on, and the tension in the airfield gave way to a quiet determination. This was more than a military operation. It was a slice of history in the making, a stark warning sent not just to Moscow, but to the world that Poland would not stand idly by. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the ground, the F-15s turned back to their base, their mission complete. They returned not just as pilots, but as symbols of resilience and strength. The message was clear: the eagle had soared, and the sky would remember.